All right, guys, so now we're going to go over number 9, which is the same standard as the one we're focusing on today. Here it is again, that ghostly blank page staring me down, glaring at me in defiance. Here, says the page, place your words here. So my gist for this section was negative connotation. I like to put the connotation to help me understand what the poems means, because sometimes these poems are difficult. And I know poems have a lot of figurative language, so I think that this is figurative language because of the page. The page cannot actually say it here, so this is personification. The page is forcing the writer to write. That's what I put as my gist when they're saying here, place your words here. So now I'm going to look at the question. These lines highlight the speaker's discomfort because they show that. What is this asking me? First, I see speaker's discomfort. So I can still know that it's negative. Dis means not or the opposite of disagree, disloyal. So I see discomfort, not positive. What are these lines showing? How do they show the speaker's discomfort? Okay, looking at A, the page does not provide the speaker with useful ideas. This is true, but it doesn't explain the discomfort and talk about how the writer may feel or the speaker. B, the speaker does not feel like writing at that particular moment. Okay, the speaker may not feel like writing. That could be potentially true. That's the thing about these. Like I told you, it could be true, but we don't have the evidence to support that. I'm looking. I don't see any evidence of what the speaker is going through to show that. C, the page appears to be taunting the speaker. I kind of like the way that one is. I feel like that's a solid choice, but I'm not really sure yet, so I'm going to go on to D. The speaker is unsure where to write his thoughts. I know I can mark out D because that's more literal. When they're saying here, place your words here, that's figurative. It's paper. It's not talking actually and saying, here, this is where you write the word. And she's like, oh, I didn't know where. The speaker knows where to write the thoughts, so I can mark out unsure. I'll go back to C. The page appears to be taunting the speaker. And even if I don't know what taunting means, I could look taunting up. But taunting is like teasing. Okay, the page seems to be teasing. So I know that is more figurative than D. And I know that we don't really get the feelings of the speaker in this. They're only talking about the page. So I can mark out B for the speaker. The page is not giving useful ideas, but I think C is the strongest answer. So now I need your help. I want you to, again, help me say why it's the best. And even though the other ones may not make sense, that's not a strong enough response. The other ones, we've justified those, so that's the only one left that has to be right. We still want to be able to justify why C is the best answer. So I'm going to give you an additional 2 minutes to justify why C is the best answer for this. All right, C is the best answer because it shows the author's discomfort and how the page is teasing or taunting and making fun of the writer. We know that it's almost sarcastic when we're looking at the words like here. This is where you write the words if you don't know where to write them. So C is the best answer to really show that discomfort because it has a negative connotation. Okay, so now we're going to go over some prior knowledge about our new text that we're reading, and we're going to jump into Cami and annotate another paired text and really focus on the figurative language of the poem. Okay?